Imagine yourself on a path in life where encounters with people play an essential role. Some of them can be like a strong wind, influencing your path in a profound way, suddenly causing various problems and negative situations that seem to have no end. In the Zen story we're about to tell, you'll meet 5 types of toxic people that you should stay away from. In a peaceful village in the heart of the mountains, where the trees whispered ancient secrets and the wind carried stories of the past, a wise old man called Hiroshi lived. He was known for his wisdom and kindness, and many sought his guidance. A curious young man called Yuki, eager for advice on how to deal with problems related to his friendships, decided to seek out the wise Hiroshi. Yuki walked along a winding path that led him to Hiroshi's small hut. The wise old man, sitting in the shade of a century-old tree, waved to Yuki, inviting him to join him. Yuki, intrigued, asked, "Wise Hiroshi, how can I know which friendships are the right ones? How can I choose wisely?" Hiroshi, with calm eyes and a serene smile, said to Yuki, "Life is a path of choices, young man. One of the most important is choosing the friendships you cultivate. Just as a gardener chooses the seeds he will plant in his garden, you must carefully choose the friendships you will cultivate in your heart." Yuki pondered the sage's words and then asked, "But what happens if I already have friendships that lead me down difficult paths under the influence of negativity?" Hiroshi looked deeply into Yuki's eyes and replied, "The path of life is full of opportunities for change, growth, and self-improvement. If you realize that a friendship is leading you to a place you don't want to be, don't be afraid to let go of that anchor and follow your own course." Young Yuki, it is essential to understand that the people with whom we share our path can profoundly influence our journey. There are 5 types of people we should avoid like dark clouds in the sky of our lives. The first is the envious. Imagine friends who, instead of celebrating your victories, hide an envy that prevents genuine joy at your achievements. Envy is one of the most toxic emotions, which can lead to jealousy and resentment. Friends who are envious of your success and achievements may not sincerely celebrate your victories. Instead, cultivate negative feelings. These friendships can prevent you from reaching your full potential. Now, meet the second type of toxic friends, the energy vampires. These are the people who, when you get close, suck the vitality out of you with their constant complaining, relentless criticism and incessant drama, leaving you emotionally drained. Avoid those who drain your vital energy like sap from a tree. The third type is the constant complainers, are like dark clouds that insist on hanging over your journey. They make complaining their main language of communication, making it difficult to maintain a positive outlook in the face of challenges. Constant complainers are like eternal howling winds that never stop whining. They can drag you into a whirlpool of negativity. Stand firm, like the deep roots of a tree that resist the storm, so you keep your mental health intact. Moving on, the fourth type of toxic people are manipulators, subtle masters of emotional deception and abuse. They may seem friendly on the surface, but to get what they want, they use lies and body language to gain your trust and damage your well-being. Finally, the fifth type of toxic friends are the dream destroyers. These are the people who, instead of encouraging your dreams and aspirations, cast doubt on you, making you hesitate to pursue your deepest goals. Surrounding yourself with people who don't believe in your abilities can hinder your personal growth and self-confidence. Yuki absorbed the sage's words carefully, and Hiroshi continued, "Remember, Yuki, that life is like a garden that you cultivate. Choose the seeds you plant wisely, because they will determine the harvest you get. Keep relationships in your garden that nourish your soul and help you flourish." At that moment, Yuki realized that there really were toxic people in his life, friends who caused this conflict, who undermined his self-confidence. So Yuki approached the wise Hiroshi with humility and an insatiable thirst for wisdom. "Master Hiroshi," Yuki began, I have friends who are hurting me. They're like dark shadows in my life, and I don't know how to deal with it. Zen Master Hiroshi said, Yuki, life is like an eternally flowing river, and our friendships are like stones in its bed. Sometimes a few stones can create turbulence, but it's important to learn how to navigate these waters. He continued, to deal with toxic friendships, first, it is essential to focus on your own well-being and personal growth. Imagine your life as an indoor garden. If some plants are stifling your growth, it's time to prune them. Prioritize nourishing the soil of your heart, allowing peace and serenity to flourish. Yuki listened attentively and, with his eyes shining with hope, asked, But, Master Hiroshi, how can I do this without causing more pain? How can I end these friendships without causing negative feelings? Master Hiroshi thoughtfully replied, do it with compassion and understanding. First of all, be an achievement hunter. Make your life grow, and as you change, naturally some friendships will drift away. Other friendships have communication skills and have open and honest conversations about your feelings and your achievements. Inspired, Yuki began to apply these teachings to his life. First, he distanced himself from the envious. Instead of sharing his victories with those who had envy, he chose friends who genuinely celebrated his achievements and supported him. He also identified the energy vampires. Yuki nurtured these friends with empathy and helped them find healthier sources of energy. Sometimes the light of love and compassion can illuminate even the darkest heart, but Yuki reduced his interactions with these people and gradually felt more energized and positive. As for the constant complainers, Yuki offered support by helping them to see the positive side and encouraged them to find solutions to their problems instead of just complaining. He turned these relationships into sources of growth rather than negativity. Yuki became more aware of the manipulators in his life. He learned to set healthy boundaries, to be firmer in his convictions and to refuse to be drawn into their antics. This allowed him to protect his peace of mind. Facing the dream destroyers, Yuki expressed his ambitions with confidence. Even when he faced criticism, he surrounded himself with friends who believed in his abilities and dreams. Yuki cultivated friendships with those who shared his vision and supported his dreams, like a gardener tending rare flowers. Yuki realized that when you are surrounded by people who believe in you, you become more resilient in the face of criticism and adversity. Confidence in himself and his aspirations became the basis of his success. He built a circle of support that inspired him and helped him thrive with a lot of empathy. A friendship circle based on mutual support, genuine and supportive friendships that nourish their souls and find balance in their lives, towards a fulfilling future. And in this inspiring Zen story, we are reminded that the friendships we choose can shape our journey in profound ways. Surrounding yourself with friends who inspire, uplift and support you is the key to a life full of growth and positivity. Like Yuki, choose your friendships wisely. Watch out for the signs of toxic friendships and follow the path of self-esteem, growth, and personal fulfillment, and you will thrive on your journey through life. If you enjoyed this story and want more insights into cultivating healthy and positive friendships, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We're here to share wisdom and inspiration to make your path through life more meaningful and happier. Join us as we explore the path to personal growth and flourishing friendships. Click the subscribe button now and be part of this journey of transformation and self-improvement. See you next time.